maybe on the side. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, I think that's perfect. Hello, Brian Haddix from the Vintage Type. Hey guys, I know there are no invisible typewriters, but I think sometimes it'd be easier to work on one of those than some of our typewriters, especially when we can't find bits and pieces, and it's frustrating because you look everywhere and sometimes it takes a couple years to find what you need, which is what I had. I needed an escapement for an Oliver that I was working on. It's an Elite, which is not very common. And I did find one. I found this along with two other Olivers on a marketplace ad, and it turned out to be just what I needed. It's a little rough, but I only needed the escapement. And it turns out I also needed a slug that's particular to this size of type. So I will save this machine for any other wide carriage that I might work on that might be missing some pieces. So it'll go on the shelf for further use. But let's take a look at what these pieces went on to. Of course, the escapement is in. The missing type slug has been replaced. I do still need to do a lot of work to it. It does escape. The carriage moves, but I still need to align the type. And this P slug, I do have it lined up so it hits the paper pretty well and lines up with the rest of the type. But I might need to resolder this down a little bit because, as you can see, that bar just doesn't quite make it into the home. So there is more work to be done, but it's definitely on the way to being a good typer. So in the back here, I'm missing a patent tag, and I have this loose to still do some more adjustments. It's not quite complete, but it's getting there. Let me give you a type sample so you can see the difference in type from a regular Oliver to this one, which has the smaller 12 characters print. Okay, the top line is from an Oliver 5, and let me see if I can get this to work here. And it is pretty wonky, but you can really see the size difference. It takes up a lot less space, and the characters are just quite a bit smaller. Well, that's what I have so far. I finally found that escapement and put it in. I'm real happy about that. The type slug went pretty well with the soldering, and I'll work on adjusting that type. I haven't had anything that's quite this bad, so we'll see how it goes. I'll do some more fine-tuning and adjustment, and I really hope I'll have a nice typing long carriage machine out of this. It's really pretty, and I hope it'll type as well as it looks right now. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope all is well in your world, and thanks again.